Devon, what a pleasure to have you here with us today. And I'm so excited to get to know you more, your journey. And why did you choose a real estate investor?
I chose real estate because I wanted to put my money to work, right? So we work to live. We don't live to work. And so, I've worked, I've received my paycheck, and now I want my money becoming multiples so that I can spend more time with my family.
And how long have you been involved with real estate investing?
It's been about a year.
About a year.
Mhm.
And from all the other careers out there, why real estate?
I guess I've always just been called to it. It's always, you always need a place to live. It's always there. It's not, no matter what the economy looks like, it's not going anywhere. It's very stable.
And when you're doing some resources and when the real estate investing, you could have chose other careers to add on to your previous career.
Mm-hmm.
Why real estate was on the top of the list for you?
Yes, I am. I've just always been very interested. And I feel like your work should always drive an energy and a passion. And I mean, ever since, I guess when I think back in college, they talk about different ways that you can take your money and put it to work. And millionaires use real estate.
I think
ventures.
80% of the United States around the world
Mm-hmm.
is become multimillionaires or millionaires through real estate investing.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that as I got to know real estate, and that's when I found out. Like, I can't believe it that I was driving through neighborhood, the house every single day, and I didn't know that I could become a real estate investor with no money down.
Yeah,
that was huge for me back then. So when did you choose real estate? What was the fear that was going through your mind throughout the process?
Prior to that time. So I started looking at programs in 2012, I guess, and I shopped around a lot of programs, and everybody always said use other people's money, do X, do Y, but they didn't tell you how. So I was like, that was my fear. So a lot of programs would say, call your parents, call your friends. I'm like, I'm not calling my parents or my friends when I don't know what I'm doing and I could lose their money.
And when you don't have a parent or a friend or someone that knows the how to become a real estate investor, it's hard for us to just call someone, hey, can I borrow you some money? And it is easy, but because we have a power team behind us for us to make sure we're not going to go off the line and end up losing money, because it's really easy to lose money in the real estate. It's easy to make money if you put a lot of effort and if you have the power team with you, but it's super easy to lose money as well, because you buy money, you make money when we buy, not when we sell.
Absolutely.
But having that transition, the whole script, how to do it right, I could not do it if I didn't have the people with me to hold my hands as I was doing it.
Exactly. And that was the one thing stopping me. The one thing. I didn't know exactly how to move forward. And while I am not shy of risk, it was a little too risky.
So looking back today from 2000, 2012,
yeah,
it's been a while. What would be the thing different that you could do it back then if you knew the things that you know today?
What I would have done different, I mean, 100%, I would have had a self-directed retirement account. I do so many things in my self-directed account because I spent all those years making that money and shucked it away, and it's there and I could use it. And had I known what I'd known in 2008, it would have been a game changer, right? So,
and I think the beautiful thing about investing, we never get bored. There's so many things, so many ways, so many deals between residential, multifamily, commercial, and then all the strategy that comes in with that. You can play with it and learn with it. I never say that I can get bored. Sometimes I can get overwhelmed.
Yeah, never bored.
But never bored, because if you're bored, you're not working.
Yes.
So
and you never stop learning. And I love learning new things. So
yes, and throughout the learning, is still making mistakes. And I keep telling myself and everyone that I'm around, if you're not making mistakes, that means you're not pushing yourself to the limits.
You're being too cautious.
too cautious, and that holds us back a lot, and we miss a lot of opportunity because they're being too cautious. Now, we do partner with the people that had been there, done that, but don't go in too naive, like I'm gonna do it all, because no, I always try to like, who is there, who is doing it, and then I'll go in and I'll partner with them.